Yeah, everybody get a chance to get their notification. My bad. Some heat going in this thing. Good afternoon. Yeah, we back. We back. We back. I'm so sorry, you guys. I got an owner operator out there need a little bit of tutelage, just a little bit of tutelage on one of the most dangerous commodities that you can carry, suicide call. We ain't playing over here. So, when he called, that's get off the live and handle that company be in that moment because this guy right here needs to be able to go home. And I don't want to call this folks with no bad conversation. I'm not having that talk with nobody. So we're gonna do what we gotta do to stay safe. But I appreciate y'all coming back. Give y'all a moment to get in here, man. J Dub, aka Tim. I'm down here in New Orleans right now, driving off an oversized load I pulled out of no money getting to Florida for some money. Yeah, minus permits, we had about $5 something a mile, but that ain't what I came to talk about. I wish that y'all would do me a favor and hit the like button. We got about five in here, six, seven in here right now. It's early in the live. Give me a thumbs up. And if my sound is coming in clear, each of you or whoever gets to it first, give me a one in the comments. I appreciate y'all riding with me, Victory Lap. Cause I'm riding with y'all. It ain't no fugazi, it ain't no show shit. I'm really riding with y'all. I appreciate you. We're gonna talk about efficiency. Now I put up a little thumbnail that ain't clickbait, a little thumbnail that is time over everything, and a little thumbnail that show you how efficiency. And I'm gonna talk about semi right now. Cause we talk about some high shot stuff and we know how to piggyback the loads or how to add partial together, make that number right over there. But we're gonna talk about semi today. Hey Tasha, I'll be home in a little while if they ever let me go. But I want to talk about efficiency. First of all, I like to define efficiency. Efficiency, and this is not the Webster's Dictionary's version of the definition of efficiency, but getting more out of less is efficiency. Producing more work while using less power is efficiency. Making more money while running less miles is efficiency. Not running places chasing a dollar and ending up in precarious situations is efficiency. And everything that I just said, if you think about the opposite of everything I just said, that's inefficiency. Oh man, yeah, she in here, man. She at the house looking cute. I can't wait to get home. You know. And on a side note, on the operator over there getting the call from the port. If y'all saw that video when that little incident happened, where somebody felt a little entitled to a spot and thought it was just gonna be sweet and wasn't nobody gonna say nothing, man, them folks done changed the whole dynamics of the port on that side. No longer will you come get your paper and ease your monk ass up in there and act like you in front of somebody. Okay. I just closed a lot of stuff on my phone. I had like 50 tabs open, so that may be some of the data slow down or something. I do apologize. But King Gorilla 205, you got the point. You get the point. You get the point. See, a lot of folk won't believe it because too many folk be lying. See, that's the problem. That what made people like, let's see, you know, that make people, that make people have skepticism about. numbers and stuff like that. Cause people always throwing y'all numbers. Yeah, we back. We back. People always throwing your numbers. People always got the clickbait. Man, I ran dead mud for dead mud. Ain't no cap on my name, dog. I ain't gonna bring a video. Folk that watch this channel really know this channel. They know I ain't gonna bring no video about no cap. I ain't gonna even post a thumbnail. I ain't gonna put a picture up if that shit ain't real. Because it's too serious. If you know the channel, you know it's too serious. It took my money out here. It's stake, not to be made, but it's stake to be playing with people. That's why I be getting in my feelings sometime on the channel. I just say what I'm gonna say and get on down because I know it's a whole lot of clowns in the industry. It's a gang of. That's why I did the Don't Get Caught Slipping series. Cause try to help you not be one of them. So let me educate you right quick how $17.22 a mile happen. Okay? So you'll actually not think that everybody that come with this shit on YouTube is lying and full of cap. I say 95% of them lying full of cap. Hey, you putting up shit, hey, you thinking stuff a certain way. You come out here with some unrealistic expectations, fall on your ass by 15, 20, 30 times. I hope your money and your credit lasts to get you through that. Then you go right back to that same channel and you figure out, hey, certain stuff ain't what they said it is. Not in my world. Yeah, everybody hit the like button. It helped the algorithm. We finna talk a little bit. So y'all shoot me a one in the comment if I'm coming in clear. Cause we finna get busy. That's what we finna do. We finna stop playing. We finna start making a few more videos. And get what? All of them ain't gonna be full production and all that old shit, but we finna start making a few more videos and really stop playing. Because I feel like too many folks out here playing why this shit ain't to be played about. You feel me? So let's get to some real stuff, to some real conversation about how that happens and how that happened. That's why I put the thumbnail up. I didn't make that. That's my own operator San Antonio Facebook post. Because there was a correction on that Facebook post that I made last week when it happened. I thought it was 180 miles for $2,500. I had to count my rate confirmations again before I processed them. I had missed one, and that made it be $3,100 on 180 miles. But what I want y'all to think about, we ain't gonna even worry about the rate per mile. We don't worry about the rate per mile. We're gonna talk about efficiency, doing more with less, getting more out of less. I'm gonna say it like this: in a semi, depending on how you run, 1,500, 2,500 miles a week, diesel is a thing. And I oftentimes tell people if diesel is one of your top concerns when you're trucking, as far as a worry, you might be in the wrong business because we need that shit to drive. We gotta have it. It's the cost of doing business. It's like putting air in the tire. You can't go without it. So I encourage people when they do consultations with me, things like that, when you're doing your cost analysis and stuff, price diesel at $5 a gallon. Like, man, diesel ain't $5 a gallon, diesel $3 a gallon. Why would I do that? Because it could be whatever they say it could be at any given time. I harken back in my older days when I was on the grind all the time. At the time, yeah, gas was $5 and something for regular, 4.99 for regular, almost $6 for premium. And I had a Roadmaster with a Corvette motor in it, LT1 that had been converted, had the computer changed in it. I couldn't run number 91. I had a 93 octane in it, but I couldn't get 93 octane. I had to at least run 91. And I was on the ground all the time. I was moving around just like I'm moving around out here. When a whole lot of folk couldn't keep moving around, same way it is out here. Cause get what? I knew how to be efficient at what I was doing. I brought that right on over in here. That's why I keep telling y'all I'm trucking like a trap. And them folk that's saying that shit, they keep saying it. I ain't got no problem with them saying. I had a problem with a lot of people saying just because of the fact I don't want you to really chase no clout and end up running into a brick wall and it ain't gonna be clout. It's gonna be what go with clout. If you're from the streets, you've been out there, you know what go with clout. Had you a lot of it. A big ass target on the back of your head too. Cause they ain't real no more. They don't put no target on your forehead like they used to. They gonna put a target on the back of your head. They gonna slick do it. They gonna sneak and do it. Yeah. But back to efficiency. One of the biggest hurdles besides time, besides your equipment, is funding the day-to-day operations of a truck. Whether it's having a driver or not, you the driver. You might be the driver. Diesel, real concern, need to be calculated. But I just want to give y'all a little small negative advice about them cross country runs that you're making, and you can kind of get them to maybe 250, $3 a mile, sometime more or less. I like to see you try and bring your efficiency up and your overhead down by working your lane, learning a lane, figuring out what's close to you, and making you a radius where you can go out and back. It might not be every day out and back, but it might be out one day, back the next day, out one day, back the next day. And what you'll find out is over the course of the week, over the course of the month, over the course of a year, the difference in the price that you're paying per week and per year for fuel, especially if you have something to compare it to, is astronomically different. Well, Jonathan, hey, man, fruit. You just said fruit part of doing business. We gotta have fruit. If I gotta run 3,000 miles, I'm gonna run. I gotta buy fuel to run 3,000 miles. Who told you to run 3,000 miles? Who told you that? Because it pay by the mile, you're gonna do the most miles you can do and try and get the biggest number you can. You're gonna have the biggest fuel bill possible. You're gonna put the max amount of miles on your truck in the most limited amount of time. So let's go back to the race. I like that song a little bit too, that race. It's a race out here. And it's not a race to get the load to the next place faster and less safe and be there before everybody. That ain't the race. The race is against your health, your equipment, and your mental stability. Because get what? The race against your health, it subtracts faster. You get to zero faster the harder you run. Okay. Same could be said about the truck. Like, sorry about that. I don't know who just called me. I'm tired of these people. Anyway, the same thing is true about your equipment, your warranty situation, and the finite amount of time that these parts as a whole culminate to get you money. How do you how do you get a truck to run a lot of miles? They're trying to pull me up. I called by some detention. I really ain't called and request nothing. I called and told them, I'm charging you for this shit. Cause I'm supposed to be over there getting a call with Jay. They trying to pull me up. I'm in the Peterbilt 379 with that old cat snatched the thing wide low down the road like it wasn't nothing. I'm shit. They look like they getting ready to get me right. I ain't finna do what they think I'm finna do though. Hey, hold on. Yep, and I'm looking at the sign of if I go over there, am I gonna get stuck? That's soft. I, I'm debating. They need me right on that wood. I'm gonna try it. I ain't gonna put all my wheels in the mud though. Yeah, I put one side in the. Sorry about that, y'all. them. They want me to do some real professional ass moving, real professional type, expert level 90-degree bagging on a 2-lane road and all that old shit. And get what? If that truck started to go off the edge of that road and all that mud, and I put more than 2 tires in there, they done for that shit. They gonna have to figure out another way to do this. But like I say, in the eyes of bringing the bringing the money home instead of giving it all to the diesel man, instead of jacking it off on food trying to live on the road for a month, how about you figure out what buy your house? How about you realize that what I've been saying since the beginning, that this shit is everywhere, and I keep going to some of the most diverse places where they say ain't no money, ain't nothing diverse about Florida. It's just that more people don't understand Florida the way I understand Florida. Most people don't have relationship with people in Florida like I have relationship with people in Florida. You know what I'm saying? Even when all else fails, a lot of people don't have the tenacity and the patience to deal with how freight moves in Florida and what price freight moves for in Florida. This is not gonna work. I don't think this is gonna work, y'all. And I'm a cold motherfucker up under that wheel. I'm bad as shit up under that wheel. I put the truck in the wheel, but I ain't finna put that truck in no ditch, and I sure ain't finna put it in the mud. They might have to, they might have to goddamn me try something else, so I can get back talking y'all about this efficiency and why. Just cause you can go out and make $10,000 a week in a semi, no problem. Me and my own operator, we just sneezed on 10,000. I'm talking straight up sneezed on it, man. Boy, it's mean one right here, boy. Ooh, I got all them wheels off. All the wheels off the pavement. And I am not doing this. Before I get stuck, I am not doing it. Nope. I ain't doing it. Nope. Get out here running, let them know. We ain't getting that Peterbilt stuck in the mud. I done got stuck in the sand before. I learned my lesson. We ain't playing them games. Hey, is it any way I can just get the ass all the way up there? Because if I go out there anymore, I ain't going to be able to get out of it. Yeah, it started sinking just then. Yeah, it started sinking on me then. A lot, damn. Yeah, that thing started sinking in. Hold on, let me go get the camera. Y'all see what's going on. One thing about it, if you don't feel comfortable with it, you to spend all that money, don't do it. Lesson for the day. If you don't feel comfortable with it, you to spend your money. Ain't now load out here worth you dropping your truck off up in no mud. They had to pull your bumper down there off your truck to get you out. I got tow hook up behind my license plate. I don't care nothing about it. I ain't trying to hook it up for shit. Only way this thing pull something from behind, hook something up behind it. Let's see what we got. The Viper Hammer. I still got a chain on that joke. The big boy chain. That's the Mr. T chain. Oh yeah. What's up? What's up? Most definitely, I do have it. I will. I put it on. No problem. Yes, sir. Me too, man, because I almost got in there too deep just then.
How much is the thing weight?
They lied now. They said 17.5, but they lied.